Good morning. And I just told Paulie that I haven't seen a sunrise in a very long time because no, I'm not a vampire.
Yeah.
Well, maybe part-time. Being a part-time vampire. I'm a night owl versus an early bird, and I'm married to old crack of dawn bird. I know, what does dawn's crack have anything to do with? But I had to compromise and get my tushy up early this morning so I can go with Paulie to his, I don't know what to call it, procedure.
My leg.
His leg. His leg is being healed, fixed, cut into. So, yeah, we're heading over to Glastonbury to the vein clinics of America.
To the vet.
To the vet. No, honey, not the vet. You're cared for by human doctors, by doctors for humans. Although, you know, in a pinch, I guess you could go to a vet. They.
Is that a cop?
I don't know. In the blacked out, souped up? No, probably not.
They have new cars like that. The
They do?
Yeah.
Well.
Dodges.
So we're heading into Glastonbury, and it's, you know, rush hour. It's 7:18, 7 something, because that's still a few minutes fast. And our appointment's at 8. I brought my Kindle with me if my eyes can stay awake. Paulie's driving, but yeah. I'm just keeping him company. I didn't want him to go on his own or to be by himself. Although the doctor said he is just getting lidocaine, right?
I guess so.
Yeah. They're just gonna freeze the area. They're gonna work on. Oh, you don't need to speed, honey. They're just gonna freeze the area they're gonna work on, and so he's gonna be perfectly. We're not gonna be late. Paulie. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we'll check in throughout the day, and then I'll go back. No, not chicken. Check in. Oh, and I don't know if many of you recall my mini rant about the change in classifications for one of the maintenance medications Paulie is on, where the doctor's office is only open 8:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday in downtown Hartford, where we are not able to pick up the physical prescription. And I had come up with a solution because they're inside a hospital. You might want to slow it down. They're inside a hospital and there's a pharmacy there. So I spoke with the nurse and she agreed to, on my suggestion, to leave the script physically at the pharmacy because it's downstairs from where she leaves every day. She has to get in and out of the building past the pharmacy, and she said, oh sure, no problem, that would work. Well, they did that last month, and this month they refused to do it, so we have to swing by and pick up his script. One-time courtesy. Well, from the way that I had the conversation with her, it sounded as though she agreed to do that going forward because our work schedule hasn't changed. Oh, look, traffic. But we can express it, right? Our work schedule hasn't changed and their location hasn't changed, and the rules are new and going forward since October 1st, so yeah. So she's refused to cooperate and bring the script down. She said she doesn't have time to bring the script to the pharmacy, so we have to go and physically pick it up. So we could do it.
Look for
it. It's excuses. If you understand that people can't just, I don't know, run over. Is it 20 miles to Hartford from us? So 20 miles there and back. If I take the time off of work to run in, do that once a month because they're not open on Saturdays, it would have been nice if she had actually agreed, or if what I understood she agreed to, she stuck to. But anyway, we're gonna two birds, one stone. Since we're gonna be in Hartford, we'll pick up the script, which is nice because timing-wise, it's a 30-day prescription. But there's got to be a better solution to that, because everyone who's on that medication or that class of medication cannot possibly just run over to the doctor every 30 days. It's not a smart solution. I understand what they're trying to deter, but the deterrent is the new deterrent rules are hurting people who are playing by the rules. It's a hassle. It's more than just a hassle. It's a pain in the tush. Alright, there's your traffic. In case you were enjoying your morning coffee and you thought, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you can view it.
I don't want to view traffic.
Well, you never know.
Oh, look, there's cars. Hey, there's a truck.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, commentary is getting boring, so we're gonna stop for now. So we're back home. Paulie went to the park and walked around with the dogs. I don't even remember now if I've talked about this already. Well, if I have, I'm sorry. Really, I am sorry. I got a couple of packages in the mail. One is from Cyber Monday Shopping from Epiphany Crafts. They had some deals. So I picked up their shape of the month, which is this oval. It's called Oval 25. And then if you bought one of the epoxy sheets, you got the second one for free. So I got 2 of those. And then I finally found the square ones that I needed for my project. Now, some of you might remember that I had posted a picture, I think on Instagram and on my Facebook, about some charms that I got from Epiphany Crafts. And I can't remember whether they were from Blitzy or from... They were the ones that had the rhinestones around the sides, and one of the stones was just loose, and then it turned out that instead of 5, there were only 4 in the package. I contacted Trisha at Epiphany Crafts, and they sent me another package. Sadly, when I opened up that package, there wasn't just 1 damaged, there were 3 damaged charms. So I gave up on the rhinestone ones altogether. So I'm going to make my project, the intended project, with these plain ones. And that's okay, because I was making keychains. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to make. And then I also received my Stamps of Life kit for the stamps. And there was a nifty gifty with a tiny little thank you stamps. And this one is called... Heart Locket to Love. So it has 2 large lockets, one just the outline and one a solid, 3 keys. You hold the key to my heart. The key to a great day is a happy heart. Unlock your dreams. You unlock smiles. There's 2 smaller ones, and there's a little border of hearts. And the coordinating die set has these 3 little keys, a smaller locket with the keyhole, separate heart, and the larger locket and a little heart. So it's a nice little set. I'm not exactly into hearts. I understand the whole theory behind them. I was always, well, remember, I'm a recovering goth, so or I don't even know what I was, but hearts just were never, I was never the pink and frilly kind of girl, so I never was really into hearts, so they're kind of warming up on me, and obviously if I make projects for other people, I can use hearts without having to give a disclaimer, but it's a cute set, it's a really cute set, and this was a nifty gifty at the end of the year, so I think I've been a member since the beginning, proudly made in the US. So yeah, so that was 2 of the, I have 1 more package that I'm waiting, 2 more packages, 3 packages that I'm waiting on. I already got Paulie's Christmas present, or at least portion of his present, and I've stashed it under his eyes completely. Like, the box is in the living room or in the kitchen right now, because I'm breaking it down for the recycling. Did not notice it at all. He walked right past it, didn't even bat an eye. And it's not because he's pretending not to know, it's because he just doesn't realize it. Which is fine, because then I can wrap it and pop it underneath the tree. I'm not sure whether we're going to put a full tree up or just one of our little tinsel trees. which might be easier because then, you know, less mess. So it's getting a little, well, is it getting dark now? Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. So I have a couple of things to wrap up for work. And then no need to cook tonight unless I make a turkey hash. Turkey and potato hash, maybe? Unless Paulie wants to have more sandwiches, because we had sandwiches last night with the rest of the macaroni and cheese and the pineapple upside down cake, which was, by the way, quite tasty. But I am definitely going to have to cut up some pieces and pop it in the freezer, because there's no way we're going to consume it all, nor do we want to consume it all, and this way it won't go to waste. And it's garbage and recycling night, so that's the other thing that I need to do. Hopefully he'll bring the garbage from upstairs down after he takes his nap. So he quite happily went to the park and then went upstairs to take a nap while I'm working. So it's nice and calm and quiet down here, especially since I had a couple of meetings. So there you go. I've caught you up on my mail, and I'm gonna finish up working for the day and go get my garbage and recycling duty done.